Hey, what's up guys, it's Kat. Welcome back to BooktubeBeginnings. So this is my March TBR. This is so, okay, the quantity isn't there, but the thickness is. This is a very ambitious TBR, but because I've been pushing myself from reading more books like each month, I think this is very ambitious, but I'm gonna do it. I also have a secret TBR. I am gonna show you the books. Maybe you can figure it out, maybe you can't. I don't know. I will tell you what books are for the secret TBR, but for right now I will tell you the books that I am planning on reading outside of that. I want to continue Sea of Monsters. I was gonna say by Percy Jackson, by Rick Riordan, because I did pick it up before I picked up Vicious and I had to put it down because I had to get that vlog up because my sister had started the cup. It's a long story. But anyways, I had to put the book down, so I'm going to pick it back up. I got 48 pages in and I was liking it, so I'm gonna eventually pick this up. Next book I plan on reading is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, and I'm buddy reading this in preparation for the Netflix show coming out. I am buddy reading this with Nahomy, Cami, and Sean. This will be my first like buddy read. I don't think I've ever buddy read anything with anyone, so I'm excited and hopefully I can keep up because slow reader. But also I didn't read Shadow and Bone. I did, however, read the summaries for each book, like the spoilery section, just because people were saying it's bad. I do own Shadow and Bone, but just because there were so many bad reviews, I didn't want to put myself in a reading slump. I'm really bad at reading books that I feel like I won't like, so I just skipped it all together. Everyone said Six of Crows is better anyways, and you don't necessarily need to read Shadow and Bone to read Six of Crows, so here we are. The next book I am reading is House of Leaves by Mark Z. Oh my gosh, there's makeup on it. Oh no. This is also another thick one, but the format is so different. Like there's literally, yeah. This was Kayla's book club pick for the month of March, and I've been wanting to read this book for a long time anyways, and I didn't own it, so I was like, you know what, this was my sign to buy it. So I bought it and I'm gonna read it, and I'm nervous but excited. Also, it's supposed to be like this story that people pass down from like generation to generation. I don't know, it sounds interesting. I'm excited by the format, and it's supposed to be really scary. Now, I've never read like a horror, like something that's gonna keep me up at night, and people say this is really scary. So send me all your positive vibes because I'm nervous. Now, I have 2 out of the 4 books for Secret TBR. So the first one is Knife House, also by Leigh Bardugo, and I'm not entirely too sure what it's about. I know it has to do with like secret societies in Yale, I believe, or Harvard, one of those schools. The next book I'm reading for Secret TBR is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I've been wanting to read this anyway, so I'm excited that this is one of the books that I'm reading for that TBR. This is about famous celebrity who tells her story about her 7 husbands, and that's pretty much all I know. Hi, you wanna come up and make an appearance? Hi. Swiper wants to say hello. No, don't kiss me, you gotta say hi. So this is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I only ever read one book by her, which was Daisy Jones and the Six, and gorgeous, loved it, amazing. So I have high expectations for this. Also, the reason I'm reading it, it makes me more excited. This is about a celebrity who's giving this interview. She has lived her life, she's been in the spotlight all her life, and she's giving this tell-all interview to this reporter, and so we are getting the story that she's giving to the reporter. Also, the audiobook is supposed to be really good, so I'm probably gonna listen to it, which might help, but I actually want to read along with it while listening to it. The next book I'm gonna read is Looking for Alaska, which is also part of my secret TBR. I do not own it yet, but I'm gonna see if I can check it out from the library. If I can't, I'm gonna see if I can find it from the thrift store, because like John Green's books are easy to find, so I'm gonna see if I can find that book. But I'm excited to read it. And then the last book, I still don't even know what it is yet, so there's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment on your current TBR. Like, what are you planning on reading for the month of March? Let me know down below. If you want any more bookish content from me, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to hang out and be friends, like let's talk, hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram is always down below. I'll also pop it up right here. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So I will see you next week with another video. Bye guys.